So just a sheep that's terrified of people. So we've actually caught quite a few. We have quite a few. So my plan, this is how I caught the last one, is I have 2 of my girls in here. Sheep are herd animals. They like other sheep. They want to be around other sheep. So I brought 2 of my girls, brought Wilhelmina and Chloe. Hi girls. And so I'm going to put them in the run that they've already made for the sheep.
Yeah.
And hope that he'll just go in to see him, and then we have a fence panel to close it off.
It's a new day for me. I feel it in my bones, I feel alive, I am set free. It's a new day for me, and nothing in this world will interfere. This is my year. I've been watching closely now, been looking for a sign, and I can feel inside of me that this season is mine.
More afraid for it, you know. I mean, he's kind of left to fend for himself, and they're not, you know, it's winter time, so it's not like there's fresh grass to eat, you know, and I'm sure there's probably coyotes and all kinds of, you know, things that pose a threat to him. He's certainly not being a threat to anybody, but I think more the concern is for his well-being. You know, it's not really, sheep are not really survivors, you know. They're domesticated, so they're not one that's going to go out and really fend for themselves. Come on, just be very quiet because the sheep might be over there. Okay, so this is where he goes in at, this little bump out right here. The little bump out is where he comes. He goes in right there. You see that? Yeah. I'll put Wilhelmina on the long lunge line and walk them over there. Hopefully Chloe will go on and just follow her. And let's take the grain and we'll set the grain. So Julie, he goes into this little bump out here. So they left us a fence panel. So I'm thinking we just walk the girls in, put some grain down. It's scary. It's right over there. He's right over there. Okay, so let's get the girls out. We'll be very, very quiet.
Scary? How big is he?
It's like this big.
Oh.
So we have the feral sheep. We have him in our sight. He's right there. He's right here. He's walking away. So I'm just trying to get him to see these guys and get him interested in coming over to see them. It's actually going a little too far away for my liking, so let's get them. I want to see if we can get them hooked up somewhere and then us back off to see if he'll come over for them. Yep, take their leash off and walk them over there. Are they connected? They're connected, yes. So take clothes off. Give Ava, Willa, Nina. Take a look. Go walk them, please. He's right there. He's laying down.
Is he?
Yeah. He's laying down. The girls thought he was dead because he's so perfectly still. So I actually was thinking, is there 2 out here and 1 died? And then he moved over. We walked him back in the woods. We didn't see him anywhere. So I think he's hiding out like over there somewhere, which we're just gonna have to come back to. I decided this time I'm gonna go back to kind of the basics of how I caught the last feral sheep, which was just me and 2 of my sheep. Sheep are flock animals. They want to be with their flock. They need to be with their flock. So my goal is Wilhelmina seemed to be the most interested in him last time. She actually didn't want to leave without him, and I kind of had to force her to leave, which was very sweet. So my goal here is to have her just kind of hang out with him, just kind of hang out in the woods with him. It might take an hour, it might take, we don't know how long it's going to take, but to have her just kind of hang out there with him and kind of get a bond. You know, if they bond, then he will trust her, and she obviously very much trusts me. She's very, very sweet and affectionate. So I'm hoping to let them kind of bond, and then she will bring him to me. That is the goal. So we're going less is more with this time, with this attempt. And you know, it's a good example of, you know, we kind of learn as we go. You know, the first one I thought was going to work didn't work, so I have to adjust my kind of my strategy and do what the animals are telling me. You know, the first way wasn't going to work. It was too much, too many people. It was just too much. It was too scary for him. So I listened to him, and we're going less is more this time. He definitely doesn't want her leaving. Just so cute.
Success.
Success, it worked. Still can't believe it worked, but it did. It actually only took him an hour to show up today, but once he showed up, it only took about 10 minutes for him to go in the trap. So, pretty excited about that. And then I had to lift this in the car by myself, because I was by myself. So I had to get it in here alone, but now I've got guys here, so they're gonna help me.
side. Here? So does he have a name?
It's a female. You're a girl.
Perfect.
Good. She's a girl. So now what should we name you? Oh,
What's your
hi.
name?
What are we gonna name you? Well, so because she's a girl, I can let her go in here with all the girls. That's what we needed to find out. That's funny. Honey's not the little under your friend there, sweetheart. Want to take her in and, oh, we gotta go potty? Alright, you guys back up real quick. Come on. Chloe, come on, Chloe.
Yeah? Yeah? Yes, no?
I think they like her. Let her breathe a little bit.
That's her being mauled.
Goodness, can you let her breathe a little?
So is everybody saying hi?
Yeah, she's just like, let it in.
Hi.
You're here because you love animals. Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching The Rescuer's DNA. We'll see you next time.